So I got a DM from someone as I was, trying to get out of all of this because I just shot my dance cover for Lisa's new Jam FUTW, which killed me. I look and feel like a complete mess, but I'm here and I'm gonna do it while I can, while I still have a little bit of petrol left in the reserve. So I've done the 0.5 speed on TikTok, but I'm going to do a little bit of a detailed version here. I'm not going to use any music. You can use music on your side, but I ain't got time for being copyrighted. I want to get each and every cent that is owed to me. Well, when I eventually get monetized at that time. But yeah, back to reality. That is the goal. So you can play the music on your side, but I'm going to do just the movements and help you guys a little bit on how you can also do the cover so you don't miss out on any random dance play, which was the request that I got from the DM. You know who you are. Thank you so much. It just had to be right now, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm going to do it. So, first things first. It's a little bit of a it's a mix of an intense, powerful song that's got a lot of intense and powerful movements as well. So I do suggest you warm up before you do anything else. Any dance, any whatever, you have to warm up. Obviously, you would need to, for this particular song, focus on your arms and your legs as well, and your neck, because there's a lot of, the last count is just two, but it's very up there, and you can injure yourself if you have not properly warmed up your neck. So do about 7 to the right, 7 to the left. Shoulders go nicely back and forward. Swing your arms. Wake up those legs. Wake up those joints, those ligaments, and everything. So once you got that warmed up and activated, then you can start. So I'm assuming that you are warmed up. You did what you needed to do. So first things first, you're going to go all the way up and all the way down. That's just the first one. Super simple, nothing to it, but just adding a little bit of power to it so that you can do it with a little bit of sass, like Lisa, the one and only, the new Lisa, by the way. So let's do that one more time. So you're throwing it up. So once you're there, we first focus on the bottom half before we focus on the top half. First the bottom and then add in what we do on the top to match what we do at the bottom. So your right one is going to be first, your left leg is going to be back, you're going to be here, 1, so do that a couple of times, get into the rhythm. I took about a couple of minutes just to do that because I knew I was going to get mixed up with the bottom half and the top half, and my counts and everything was just going to be out. And I was just going to do a normal type thing because it's like I'm focusing at the top. Why must I focus on the bottom, But it works simultaneously, so let's do that one more time. Right leg first in the front, left leg goes to the back. So it's 1, left leg is up, you go up, the right leg goes up. Make sure it's nice and high up here so you can show the movement. Up. You will stop again with your right leg forward. Adding the arms. Exactly how I show it is exactly how I learn, and that actually helps. It cuts a very long story of frustration, and it cuts it very short because I used to get so frustrated, but now just breaking it down and doing it bit by bit, doing it a good couple of times over and over just to get into it, and then joining it up. So we're going to do the arms first again, then we're going to do the bottom and the top together. So we're going to add the bottom and the top. And that's how it looks like. I think it looks a little bit weird. It feels a lot weird. But as you get into it and you make your moves a lot cleaner, then you're going to see it's going to look great, and it's going to feel even better when you project it to those that are watching you. So let's do that from the top up until that point. Got it? Next one. We are here. The right leg is forward and the left leg is back. Your left arm. Turn around. This is where you tell that person not to call you nor me. So starting again. You're going to give 2 rolls. 1, 2, just the hips. Starting again. So this is, please don't call my phone again. So don't try to rush it or whatever. Just bask in it. Just enjoy the vibe. Enjoy the vibe of the music, the song, what it has to give. So you're just giving back. 1, 2, and up. This is where you say yeah. That's the lyric. Then you know your hand needs to go up there and you bring it back down. Another 2. 1 and 2. So we're starting again. And up. Nice and round. Get those hips nice and round. And then you are sorted with that second segment of the choreography for the chorus. So on to the next one. Once you're here, you're already done your thing. Don't call your back leg, which is the left one. Will then go up here, up here, up here, up here. Take a minute to get used to it. Start slow and pick it up. And pick it up and pick it up. Bend the knees, pick it up, bend the knees. So you're into it. That's what you do at the bottom. And now we do what? At the top. And then we're going to join it. So here, after the phoning part, your left leg immediately goes into that. So you're going to be here for a few counts while you do what you do at the top. So at the top, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's 3 different steps for a couple of counts while you're still doing what you're doing at the bottom, which is repetitive at the bottom. So you just keep doing it while you add on what you do at the top. So we're going to do from here and we're going to add it all in. That looks like 3. Yeah, 3 counts. But you'll get into it when you hear the song. You'll know it's not 2 counts. It's 3. It's not 3. It's 4. It's not 4. It's 2. So you'll get into it. Listen to the music. Check out more videos. But this is just to help you to get the movement, to know how to activate, how to be able to do it. And then you can add it along with the music and match it with the lyric. That's the most important. I've already spoken about it in my previous video. Check it out. I'll leave the link in the description and you can have a look and see how you can do that. So, from again. Over here. Add it in. And we're going to add the last one from that second section or segment of the choreography. So we're starting again. We're adding in the last one. Yeah. 1, 2. Don't forget, keep practicing. I always get confused with this thing, so I always need to try and get into it. So we're starting again, calling. 1, 2. So you're going to end off on your left hand side. So you can move forward. Forward up here. Forward up here. I prefer to just add the hip in, not really the leg. But she moves the leg. That's the proper choreography. But it's all up to you what you feel comfortable. So we'll start again from the calling all up until that point. So we start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, two, 1, 2, 3. Stop, go in, just twice. 1, 2, just only twice, nothing else. Good, 1, 2. That's all. So once you're here, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it all depends what you feel comfortable with doing. If you want to do it the exact way that she does it, more than welcome to do it. Or if you just want to add in your own flavor, you're even more than welcome to do that. That's even better. But it's all up to you. So we start again from the beginning up until the end, and let's see what that looks like. Remember, you can play your music on your side. I'm going to give the count. I'm going to give you a few minutes to get your jam, to get it rolling, and I'm going to do 3 counts, and we can see how that looks like at that speed. How was that? Let me know. How was that? Keep practicing, keep doing it, break down each movement, do it repetitively until you catch it. Join to the bottom half first, practice, 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 to the top part, practice, 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 join it and practice. Don't be too in a hurry. You can do this in like 30 minutes, 20 minutes max. Yeah, it all depends. If you really want to get into it, then you can do this. It does not take too long, but take your time. Take your time. Last one with the last step, right? Your neck goes up in a very, very quick motion. That's why you need to do your neck rolls. Very important that you don't injure your spine. Starting here at the back, that you do not injure that, right? So you're here, 1, 2. You can even do it very lightly if you want to. You don't have to go. Add in all the power. You can. It's all entirely up to you what you are comfortable with. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you really enjoyed it, if you have learned a thing or two, if you are able to do the dance cover with this short tutorial, then please let me know. I'll be really, really, really happy if you can give me that feedback. I'll appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart. And that brings us to the end of the video. If this really helped you, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, a heart, whichever emoji. Please send it through something positive. Please don't go all shady. So just do that. Give me a like, give me my comment. Please subscribe as well while you are at it. Have a great week. Have an awesome week. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you for the next video that will be out on Wednesday. Take care, everyone.